But I think the strategy is unrivaled. I think we're gonna be fine this time. Then we just run in there. We have Morgan beat up Anastasia, anti-man, we're chilling. And now that I remembered why I put Mash in the front line instead of putting her in the back line, we should be chilling. We should absolutely be chilling. Mash should eat all the stuns. Hopefully, she gets game ended. You know, hopefully that does work out for us. I probably will end up using the debuff cleanse on Mash, so hopefully she could pop her taunt the second turn as well. And then that removes her, kind of gets rid of the early stun gimmick. And Morgan and Castoria do get 2 free turns. Oh wait, yeah, let me get rid of that. Yeah, there you go. Eat that first turn for me. Ooh, this is less than ideal deck. But I could still work with it. I can still work with it. Man, I really wish we had a... Well, that wouldn't even be a Mighty Chain. I was gonna say I really wish we had Mighty Chains in the game, but... wouldn't really matter. Just finished Hathaway, but I didn't get it because I've only seen Unicorn and IBO. Yeah, that is kind of the problem with Gundam, is that there's some series you can't just really jump into. Like, all the alternate universe stuff you can't just kind of jump into. But it's kind of hard to jump into some of the original timeline stuff. You know, I was going to say, maybe it'd be worth to just bring the Origin Bullet CE. Maybe that'd be really worth to just get extra power mod, technically. But I really want to use the Valentine's Morgan CE, because I summoned for it. I want to use it. You know, let me use the CE that I summoned for. We are really not getting lucky with our decks. Ooh. But I will take the defense. I will just take the free extra defense and damage cut. Unfort, no attack. Unfort. Mash, when are we gonna get another NP upgrade? When am I gonna get another NP upgrade? See, that would have done big damage if Mash was not here. Oh my goodness, we're too tanky. The NP was a mistake. We were a little too tanky. The NP was a mistake, bro. The NP's a mistake. The NP was a mistake. When the Merlin banner starts, I'm ready with my 20 tickets. Did it not go live this weekend? Yes, attack Mash. Yes. Oh, that's fine. I was invincible anyway. Who cares? Who cares? I was invincible. Give me those fat 3 hits of solemn defense. I don't think Mash is I don't think she's gonna leave, bro. I think Mash is stuck. I think clicking that NP was a mistake, because definitely those 4 hits should have taken her out. Getting hit twice on the taunt turn, and then getting hit twice the turn after. That definitely would have taken her out, but... You know, I was like, dude, we could get free damage cut. Why not? Why not? Free damage cut. I don't think Mash is going anywhere, big dog. I think Mash is here to stay. Stop lowering my attack. Yeah, maybe I should start prioritizing giving her the arts cards as well, because I don't know, the damage cut might kind of go hard. We'll just see how this goes. We'll just ride it out. We'll see how it ends up going. No. Don't waste her solemn defense. You can waste Mashes. That's fine. We eat it. We eat. We still got our solemn defense up. We're fine. Yeah. We'll just go for a Brave Shape. I mean, we're just chilling. We're just chill. You've heard of the Immortal team comp, and then you've also just now seen whatever Mash is doing in this team comp. the occasional stray NP for extra defense. Although I would really appreciate if we had Merlin on the front line, because now that we don't have Origin Bullet, we're doing less damage, and not having Merlin on the front line means we're also missing out on hero creation and extra attack. The Immortal Eggplant comp might be onto something. Not my skills! Okay, that's rude. That was quite rude. I don't know why you would attack Morgan like that. That was quite rude. I don't much care for that. Yeah, now the only problem though is that any damage we take, we're kind of just having to eat. So, Morgan being a berserker, I don't think this is going to go very good for her. And I kind of want Morgan to win. And she's not going to win if she keeps getting attacked. Bro, leave her alone. Yeah, attack Mash. Thank you. Oh my god, dude, we could give ourselves even more damage cut, but I want Merlin to come in, bro. Okay. Mash, if you could kindly exit stage right for me, please, so I could get Merlin in here and start getting the heals going, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate if you could start taking some damage. Please. Please, I'm really trying to get Merlin back in here. Anastasia, you just do not believe in critting. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. Well, somehow that worked out really good. Somehow that worked out really well for us. Because now we also just have free damage cut for kind of no reason. Kind of no reason. I don't even need to waste the NP, actually. Because that Buster crit will definitely kill. Yeah, let's get more arts refund back. It took us the entirety of Lost Build 6 to reunite with Mash, and bro wants her to leave! I need her to leave! She NPs after break? Yeah, that's why we're still going for the Castoria Solemn defense. But I'm not risking using the illusion skill from Merlin because she has Pierce Symbol. Yeah, I don't know if she was gonna like pop Pierce Symbol or something firsthand. I didn't trust it. We live in free. Free. Absolutely free. Look at that. Okay. Thank you for helping Merlin get his NP back. Don't do that again. Thank you. Overdrive. Thanks for the raid, man. We'll go that.
We are locked in. Thank you for over 160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
I love my raid notification so much. I love the raid notification so much. Technically, that's also me right now. I'm also locked in. I'm locked in here to get Morgan that W. I couldn't do the first quest and my phone died. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You're talking about the Salieri one? The Salieri one feels like it's probably going to be the hardest for most people. I would assume the Salieri quest is probably going to be the most difficult for most players. Especially because, you know, someone like BB definitely makes it really easy. Actually, we're going to go that. Let's let Merlin get the most MP. Increasing grip by 10%. Hey, that's me with Morgan. Take that how you will. Oh, free NP. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see the free NP. Thank God I gave her the... I gave her the thing, dude. I gave her the invul. Dude, shit, that was targeted harassment. Dude, we could get 5 hits. Yeah, we're gonna get 5 hits. And we're gonna get extra stars. Is a Morgan overcharging Merlin's NP? Dude, we're chilling. Here's the thing, I can't use BB because I don't use girls. Bro, that is the complete opposite of like half the player base. But I respect it. I respect the grind set. I respect the Sigma Alpha energy of no want girls, only want men. I respect the energy. Actually, thanks to you with your video, I was able to finish that fight. I did a similar strat. See, if me as literally a walking forehead can get these quests done, I know that other people can get these quests done. Look, sometimes you're not able to min turn everything. Sometimes you don't have the Nutbuster 5000 NP5 setup. And I understand that. And neither do I. I don't have every unit NP5, as I'm using Morgan at NP5, by the way. I'm just gonna go for the Morgan chain, so we're gonna go ahead and give these to Merlin. If we had Origin Bullet, this would kind of go crazy. It's still probably gonna go a little crazy. Oh no, wait, we don't have any crit buffs. This is doing nothing. I still did something. I guess if you're level 113, you just have the Giga stats. You just have the Giga stats to get it done. We livin'. Yeah, chillin'. I'm a walking nerve. They're literally a walking nerve. No Castoria. No Scotty. No. Wow, are all the major supports? They're all girls, huh? The main people you would use are all women. The only male ones are Merlin and Oberon, huh? There's Waver. No, there's Waver, I guess. Yeah, Waver's one. But then even then, like, Reigns, Tamamo, even the side guys are... Oh. Oh. Well, isn't that an interesting... isn't that an interesting diagnosis, huh? Yeah, dude, that's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough. See, I couldn't do that because I like women too much. I can't not play FGO and not have women. The whole reason I got into FGO was because of Jolter. That's how my friend convinced me to stay and play the game. He's like, alright, look, don't worry. I know you don't really care about this London banner with Jack and Mordred on it. We're gonna get Jolter in a couple of months. What was that, a couple of months? Or it was like 6 months or something after that. It was... Da Vinci Lotto was somewhere around there. I don't remember how many months it was apart, though. But basically, he was like, yeah, you could summon for her when she comes out. I didn't get her, so I got really pissed. I got so peeved. Merlin, Waver, and Oberon. That's still probably enough to get the job done, though. See, that's why I'm not trusting my illusion skill for this fight. Because Anastasia is loving to spam this whole Pierce Invul thing. I have a Castoria, and I've hated her the whole time, so now she's waiting to be a cube while I force myself into a challenge run for the whole game. What's wrong with Castoria? She's a nice lady. What's wrong with Castoria? She didn't do anything. Or is it you just hate how, like, overpowered and, like, overtuned she is? Because then I could understand that. I never wanted her? Rough. Bullying Castoria. And how did you find out about Jolter? Was it on a website with a lot of numbers? No. So I finished watching Fate Apocrypha, and I was really bummed that Jean died. I mean, like, I literally wanted to work the next day, and I was like, man, I don't like this feeling. It makes me feel sad. And he was like, well, don't worry, guy. And he's like, we're going to be getting a Jean altar in a few months on FGO. And I was like, oh, word? Yeah, I'll play. I'll play the game then. Jean altar, you say? Neuron activated. Just like that. Jean altar. How many hits do I have? The problem with having 5 hits is that I can't keep track of how many hits I have left. 3. Then I'm assuming you're at like 2. 1? Okay. Like, I don't remember what she does when you break her bar. Gives her guts. Pfft, okay. Come on, Kato. Come on, Kato. Come on, buddy. You gotta do better than that. Yeah, screw it. Let's just get a stack in. Why not? You know what? Let's get that DPS Castoria going. You see that 11 crit? That 11k? You see that? Crazy! I wanted people to shut up about our banner, so I threw a few tickets at it. To say I got nothing, I want them back. I had a toxic relation with FGO. Leave it and get back into it. That's rough, buddy. Real fans got Jolter, then went to the website with a bunch of numbers. Yeah, I didn't know that was a whole thing. I was so innocent to the whole Dojin community for the longest time. Funny enough, I think the first like Fate Dojin I found was I was like looking for like a Gilgamesh picture for like a PFP or for like a YouTube thumbnail or something along those lines. And then I found one and it was like Kirei and Gilgamesh like standing with each other, but it was a little grainy. So I was like, oh, let me go follow the website. Let me go over there. And then as I went to this this like website, it was like, oh, this is a Kirei and Gilgamesh Dojin. And for me, I was like, well, I don't know what a Dojin is, but I was like, it looks like it's like a side manga or something. I was like, is this just something I don't know about? Regardless to say, I did not have myself a good time. I found out very quickly that it was not some alternate story thing. And so I was like, well then, was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I was so scarred. I was like, how could they do this to me? Oh, I do want that extra. I do want that 200%. But I also want to do crits. You know, slow and steady is what wins the race, alright? Slow and steady gets us there. Literally innocence destroyed. That happened to me with Bleach as well. I think it was like an Ichigo, Uryu, and Aizen one. I was like, oh, cool. There's like side mangas I didn't know about, but that one wasn't called a Dojin. I forgot what that was called. So I'm like, they got me twice, man. I was like, they got me twice. On 2 series that I like. It made me so sad. I felt bamboozled. I felt like I was being lied to, like someone was hitting me with the false advertising, and it made me very upset. I was not a happy lad. Whoa, hey! I'm stunning my guys, man. Anastasia really did just come out for blood. The only thing about this fight that's kind of annoying is the skill seal, because that does kind of ruin your cooldowns. And that's just annoying, and frankly, not very nice. As we're beating up on Anastasia, I say it's not very nice. I'm waiting for the anniversary for that last bit of Saint Quartz. Oh, it'll be a decent chunk of Saint Quartz. I mean, look, that's why when people would be like, oh, I got shafted, I got spooked on this banner, and I got, I don't know, you were wanting Drake and you got Ozymandias. It's like, bro, just level up the guy, right? Just level him up, because during anniversary, you'll at least get Saint Quartz for it. Don't burn anybody. And I'm a huge proponent of you never know when a unit's going to get really good. I mean, you never know when a unit can get, like, a buff that just completely turns them around. I tend to avoid this type of material for certain IPs, but Fate literally started as an Arrow game, so it's not exactly out of the character for the series. See, I'm kind of weird. I don't really like getting that for characters I like. Like, it's a weird thing. I guess it might just be for me. But say it's like an FGO Dojin. It kind of ruins my immersion of the game if I see, like, say, Gilgamesh's penis, bro. It just, for some reason, it like, kind of ruins my view on the series. It's very strange. Yeah, and I get it, though, because even though Fate started out as, like, this ecchi VN thing, it's still just weird to me. And I know I'm the odd one out for that one. I know I'm the odd one in the Fate thing. Because I know, I'm like, well, it's Fate. I mean, like, oh, obviously you expect it, but I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It affects my view of the series. Now, Fate's not as bad because I think I've just become desensitized to it. Because I'll like go onto Twitter and you'll just get blasted with, well, you know how Twitter is. You get blasted. So maybe I'm a little more desensitized to it, but especially for other series, I'm like, no, keep it wholesome. I don't need to see any of this. Remember, hey, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that either. Don't say either of those two things. Stop that. Stop it. Dude, how long is here? Have I ever gotten hero creation back? How long? I feel like I've not seen hero creation in like 12 turns. Screw it, let's go for the crit. And then we gotta deal with her getting 100% of her HP back. Okay. And then we gotta deal with her getting all that HP back. And then it all comes back around. It all returns. Wait. I just got a DM. Apparently somebody's banned in my chat. But I don't really ever ban people. Frankly, I blame the government. I don't think that was me. I don't want to waste my solemn defense hits. So let's just pop the Merlin NP. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how smooth this is. I kind of just forgot how smooth being able to do the Immortal comp is. I mean, it also feels way better when you actually have power mod, so you're doing real damage. I like that I have not used Delusion once this entire battle. Yeah, give me that. 200% plus that. So you're at base at 3. I probably still want the 4 hits. Morgan, please crit. That Buster crit will do a lot. that Buster crit will definitely do a lot. It will help out on a lot of damage, please. Please, please crit. Please crit this man. Please help me. You are the government here? That's true. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, in games like Arknights and Genshin, I actively avoided, but with Fate, I'm already in too deep. Yeah, Arknights' story is a little too serious for me to go down that rabbit hole. I mean, fan art is always, like, cute, but I don't know if I can go that deep into it, because it just, I don't know, it affects my view of the world. Especially when Arknights takes itself really seriously. Like, them boys super serial about everything. Rika's my favorite character, her artist draws. Yeah, I mean, you can't really help it if you're a fan of Rita. I follow Rita on Twitter. Just because, man's a good artist. Not even for the women characters, but, like, have you seen some of his art book stuff where he, like, does art for Moriarty and Sherlock? They look like the most hench Giga Chads you've ever seen. I already like Moriarty a lot, but Rita makes me like Moriarty more by making him this, like... I mean, he's an old man, or self-proclaimed old man, you know, quote-unquote, you know. I don't know if he's actually all that old. Because you could fool me into saying that he's a nice, spry young lad. But he draws his Moriarty and his Sherlock. They just go crazy. I also just love seeing Rita get his hands on other characters. Like in one of his latest, well, I say latest, but it was about like a year or two ago. He just drew a bunch of different characters from FGO, and like I just liked his take on drawing some of them. I just like that he makes everybody look a lot more hench. His interlude dives into that. I actually liked how he's annoyed how Charlotte looks so how he looks so young while he looks middle-aged. I don't know, he's even middle-aged, bro. Bro looks like he's like 50, 60. Meanwhile, that boy Sherlock's just a spry young lad. Wait, we already have Solemn Defense. No, we don't have Solemn Defense. Okay. Imagine if we had Mighty Chains. This would go crazy. Look how clean this one is, by the way. Look how clean this victory is. I own all those FGO art books. I only have one FGO art book that I think I found on Amazon. Unfortunate. Well, I guess it comes with a CD that I really want to listen to, but it's in Japanese, so I can't listen to it. So it's kind of unfortunate. Moriarty's isn't a day over 30. I'd buy it. I believe it. Crit? Close. Oh my goodness! Merlin with the kill steal on... You know how fitting it is that Merlin kill steals from Morgan? You know how fitting that is? That is hilarious. Literally half the time it took us to do the Salieri quest, dude. Salieri's so annoying. That boy's so annoying. Morgan reigns supreme. Rest in piss, you won't be... Well, that's mean. Anastasia had it pretty rough in Lost Belt 1. I won't hit her with the rest in piss, you won't be missed. I won't hit her with that quite yet.